Hello friends, welcome back to our channel. As you guys already know that we have our Zero to Hero program with which we do give the 24 live market sessions and 24 offline market sessions. In the sense, every week we conduct chart reading sessions, 4 sessions in a month, 1 year subscription, total 48 chart reading sessions we provide with the Zero to Hero program. So this video we are giving you just to show you that how we conduct the practical chart reading session with our members, right? So one chart reading session was conducted on 25th December 2021, right? During that, this chart was like this is the Adani Ports chart, friends, of daily time frame. Okay, on that 25th December, friends, we had discussed that we have already one opportunity here. This is the professional gap opportunity. We got this trade and we got the target also in that, right? But on 25th December, we discussed the further opportunities, like this is the weekly time frame institutions buying zone, the green zone that you are seeing. Okay, we ourselves have marked this zone, friends, and this is the strongest support for Adani Ports, right? So there are two trend lines that are coming in the Adani Ports, and at this breakout we can take the trade. Okay, we cannot take the trade on the breakdown. This we had discussed in the chart reading session, right? What happened thereafter, friends? Let's see. After 1 week, again we had a chart reading session, and until that time there was neither a breakout nor a breakdown. Neither the price came here, because if at all the price will come here, we will start looking for long trades, and if at all it will give breakout, then again we will take a long trade. But in 1 week's time, there nothing had happened. So we again conducted the chart reading session on 17th of January. Okay, and on the 17th of January, this chart was like this. Okay, it means already breakout had happened. So 17th January, this is the date. In during this date, there was a live chart reading session. Okay, and in the live chart reading session, friends, we informed to our enrolled members that this breakout has happened, but this is not as per our rules. It means there is an opposite side reaction, and because of this opposite side reaction, now Adani Ports can fall down. It means this breakout can convert into false breakout. This is the major challenge, friends, but here we already predicted that this can convert into a false breakout. So now we will not buy here at this breakout, but we will buy with the retracement type of strategy, the follow the footprint strategy that is covered in our Zero to Hero program. In that follow the footprint strategy, friends, as per follow the footprint strategy, we can buy Adani Ports directly here. Okay, so from 739 to 727 is the range from where we can buy Adani Ports. It's actually 728. Yeah, so 728 to 739 is the range from where we can buy Adani Ports now. Okay, so let's see, friends, what has happened after 17th January. You can see clearly today it's 19th January, friends, and 19th January's market has already closed, and you can see, friends, that Adani Ports chart is reacting exactly from this zone. Okay, now what is our thought process, friends? How Adani Ports can travel further here? First, watch 25th December analysis chart reading session with our members, and also 17th January's chart reading analysis. Then, friends, I will tell you exactly what can happen in Adani Ports further. Today it's 19th January, market has already closed and price is reacting from our zone itself. Let's see, friends, these chart reading sessions, then I will tell you exactly from where the Adani Ports can move now. So let's start from Adani Ports. In Adani Ports, there was this, if you can see, it's a daily type pro gap. Okay, it's a daily time frame pro gap, which acted as the strongest support here, and you can see the reaction. So what type of chart reading we could have done here is this, that from this pro gap we can take the trade, but our ultimate target should be until this daily time frame supply zone, right? So this is the daily time frame supply zone. We can take the trade from this pro gap, but our ultimate target would have been this supply zone. And if you can see, we have got reward to risk 2:1, 2.5:1 until this daily time frame supply zone, right? So Yes, we were getting more than 2:1. So while trading in the pro gap as well, we should focus on same time frame supply zone just to check that whether we are getting reward to this 2:1 or not, right? And this was not the perfect pro gap. This is the perfect pro gap, a good fall, gap up, and the positive good reaction as well, right? So this is the best type of pro gap. And one more thing we can see here is it's a daily time frame trend line here. Sorry, weekly time frame trend line here. If you can see from here till here, right? So at the weekly trend line, there was a pro gap, right? So obviously price was taking support at weekly trend line, and you can see here it's a pro gap, and thereafter we got this positive move, right? So lots of people, what they do is they do take the trade directly at the trend line, but we have this fine tuning as well that here it's a pro gap. So we got absolutely positive about this trade is that there it's a trend line as well, and here it's a pro gap as well. We can definitely take the trade here, right? So this is what you have to do the chart reading, that with the pro gap, if at all there is a support of a trend line as well, we can be more assured about these type of trades. So now what can happen in Adani Ports is, now if at all we will be, let's say, identifying the opportunity. So here it's a weekly type of two trend lines and weekly triangle pattern. And most important here, it's weekly supply zone as well. It's almost price was reacting from weekly supply zone, and here it's a weekly demand zone, right? So now what's happening here is, friends, that price is reacting from weekly demand zone and it can all the way travel to weekly supply zone. If at all this breakout happens, we can definitely take the trade until this supply zone. And if I go to the daily time frame, in the daily time frame, you can see clearly that it's a trend line, and here also it's a trend line, right? So at this trend line breakout, we can take the long trade until this supply zone, weekly supply zone. And our thought process is that that price is now coming from weekly demand zone, so it can definitely come till weekly supply zone, right? So what we can do here is that we can take the WRT long trades until this weekly supply zone. We can definitely take the long trades using the top down approach or using follow the footprint strategy. We can take the WRT long trades until this weekly supply zone. So what we did here is we saw this trend line, we saw this trend line. Now we have a thought process that price is reacting from weekly demand zone and it can come all the way till weekly supply zone, right? And there is one more thing here. It's a monthly trend line as well. Let me show you that, right? So let's say if at all price falls here, so if at all this weekly demand zone gets break, the price can come all the way till this monthly trend line. So monthly resistance trend line can act as a support now. This is the monthly trend line, can act as a support now, right? So we can definitely take the trade. If at all this weekly demand zone gets break, we can take the short trades until this monthly supply zone. So what we are doing is, friends, we are doing the ultimate chart reading. We have all these markings on the charts that if at all the price comes, start reacting from here, it can come all the way till weekly supply zone. And from this daily time frame trend line, we can take a breakout trade. Okay. So this is what our thought process is. We already got this opportunity. We got the target till daily supply zone as well. So the intention behind today's session is that first you should have clear picture of the overall picture of the chart, that from where the price can travel, and then you can fine tune everything while taking the opportunity. So we fine tuned here that our entry will be here, our stop loss will be below this, and target will be until daily supply zone. Okay, but the major thought process is that the price can come all the way till 830, 835 now in the Adani Ports. Okay, so this is how ultimate chart reading a professional trader does. Whenever you have a huge capital, you have to think from each and every angle, friends. Okay, so that was in Adani Ports and daily trend line breakout. From here, week WRT long trades, and until this weekly supply zone, we can continuously take long trades. If at all it breaks this demand zone, below 650, all the way price can come till at least 600. Right? That was in Adani Ports. Adani Ports daily time frame trend line breakout, but it's not as per rules. There is opposite reaction. You can see this opposite reaction. I hope friends you watched both the videos and you can exactly found out that how we do the chart reading session with our enrolled members. So now friends, Adani Ports, as we discussed, it converted into the false breakout. This is not to prove friends that we have whatever we have suggested that went right, but this is just to give you a demo exactly how we conduct the chart reading session with our enrolled members. Okay, so friends, now Adani Ports can come up from 739. This is already a buying price. We are on a long position now in Adani Ports. If at all our stop loss hit, so our stop loss is below 728. Okay, so let's say our stop loss is hitting here and price coming below 728. Then what will be our next step is, then we will start buying at this range. 660 to 680 will be the range, from where we will start taking long trades, because ultimately this is our thought process that Adani Ports will bare minimum come till 830. Okay, so till 830 we will keep taking long trades, but obviously with the rules. So friends, in the Zero to Hero program, whatever we teach everything practical also, that what can happen in future and how exactly we will be doing the chart reading. Because friends, ultimately world's top 5% traders does the chart reading, right? And you will learn with us after enrolling into the Zero to Hero program that how we do exactly the chart reading. So I wish you all the best friends. If at all you want the more details on our Zero to Hero program, you can check the description of this video.